It's late. The pub is empty. Chairs are pushed in, the lights are low, and the last warmth of the night is fading from the room. The bartender is closing up, wiping down the counter, locking the register, doing the same routine he's done hundreds of times. He hears a glass clink behind him. He turns. Nothing. He goes back to work. Then a soft giggle, child's laugh. Quick, close, impossible. He freezes. The room is still. The air shifts, and for a moment he swears he's not alone. This is Kells Irish Pub. This is where our story begins. I wanted to start this season with a place that defines Seattle's haunted history. A place where the past doesn't just linger. It presses right up against the present. And for me, this place has always been Kells Irish Pub. If you've lived here long enough, you've heard the stories. If you've visited, you've probably walked right past it without realizing what's underneath your feet. And if you've ever stepped inside, you might have felt that little shift in the air too. Kells is warm, inviting, familiar, and yet there's something else here, something older, something that lingers. Before it was a pub, before the laughter and the music and the Guinness on tap, this building had a very different purpose. The Butterworth building was built in 1903 as Seattle's first purpose-built mortuary, a full state-of-the-art funeral home designed to handle the city's dead. And Seattle needed it. This was a city still recovering from the Great Fire, a city built on mudflats and ambition, a city where disease, accidents, and violence were part of daily life. The Butterworth family saw an opportunity, and they built a business that touched nearly every family in early Seattle. There were embalming rooms, viewing rooms, a crematorium, and deep in the basement, the body preparation area. That's a part that still makes people uneasy, because the walls down there, they've seen things, they've held things, and some people believe they've held on to more than just memories. Over the years, staff and patrons at Kells have reported all kinds of strange experiences. One bartender told me she refuses to go downstairs alone. She said she once heard footsteps behind her, slow, deliberate, and when she turned around, the room was empty. A regular swears he saw a man in old-fashioned clothing sitting at the bar just after closing. He blinked and the man was gone. And then there's the little girl. Multiple people, staff, customers, even delivery drivers, have reported seeing a small girl in a white dress. She doesn't speak, she doesn't interact, she just appears, usually near the stairs, sometimes in the mirror behind the bar, and always with that faint, distant laugh. When you walk into Kells, the first thing you notice is the warmth, the wood, the low light, the sound of people talking and glasses clinking. If you stand still for a moment, if you let the noise settle, you could feel the building under the pub. The floorboards creak in a way that doesn't match the footsteps. The air shifts in pockets, warm one moment, cold the next. And there's this sense that the building is paying attention. I've been here during the day when it's quiet. I've been here late at night when the alley outside feels like it's holding secrets. And every time I get the same feeling. This place remembers. The most active area is the basement, the old preparation room. People hear voices down there, soft, muffled, like someone speaking through a wall. Objects move, lights flicker, and more than one person has felt a hand on their shoulder when no one else was in the room. Upstairs, the little girl appears more often near the bar. Some say she's playful, others say she's curious, but everyone agrees on one thing: she's not threatening, just present. There's also a darker presence, a man seen near the back corner, tall, still, watching. He never moves, he never speaks, he just stands there until you look away. Then he's gone. What I love about Kells is that it doesn't try to hide its history, it embraces it. The building has seen life and death, and joy and grief, celebration and sorrow, and all of that energy has soaked into the walls. Some people come here for the food, some for the drinks, some for the music, and some come hoping to catch a glimpse of the past. And whether you believe in ghosts or not, there's no denying this place has a presence, a weight, a story that refuses to fade. So thanks for joining me for this first step into Seattle's haunted history. Kells is just the beginning. I also want to thank my friends and my family that have been encouraging me to finally get this started. It's taken me so much to get this going. And so just bear with me while I'm kind of getting through my little kinks and stuff, getting my kinks worked out. And yeah, well, next time we'll be heading deeper underground into a place where the city's past isn't just remembered, it's buried. And trust me, the story gets even stranger. Until then, stay curious, stay aware, and if you ever find yourself in Post Alley on a rainy night, just listen.